anytime after that, they go into the streets and they start to ravage, looking for whatever it is that they can find to survive. And I said to her, it's not possible. And she said, listen, they're just around the corner, not too far away from here. So she left at about, I think it must have been just before 6 a.m. And she got back quite late, I think about 10 or so. And she showed me some pictures. She had taken pictures of these kids who were on the street, and I had never known anything about that. And I said to her, well, what's going to happen? And she said, we need to get them off the street. And I said, well, you have so much you're already doing. You're doing the Abandoned Babies Project. You're working with pregnant girls, young girls, and how are you going to manage this? And she said to me, well, I don't know how you're going to do it, but I promise them that within 1 week, all of them will be off the street. And I said, 1 week? And she said, yes, and that it will break their hearts if she doesn't get them off the street. And I thought there were maybe 10, 15 of them. And I said, well, okay, there's a place that was supposed to be for a particular purpose, and it's not going to be used for that purpose. So maybe we can find a way to get the place ready for the kids. So I took her to what was supposed to be an eye clinic, but which was not built to the standards that we expected. And the kids, to cut a long story short, a few days later, the kids moved in there. There were beds, there's mattresses, there's new clothes, there's soap, there's bedding. And as everybody came off the street in a bus and they got to the new home, they were so excited. So I went to see the kids, you know, and just amazing, these kids who are on the streets and, you know, who have had absolutely no opportunity whatsoever. And, you know, they were calling me daddy, and some of them were recognizing me as their governor, you know, and they were just so excited. And, you know, one or two of them asked her whether they're going to stay or whether this is just for a short while. And she said, no, this is going to be your new home. You know, there were all kinds of challenges. He had street kids there was a particular little girl amongst them who had been on drugs. She was smoking marijuana, she was 8 years old. You know, and all kinds of challenges for these children. They've been kicked out of their homes for various reasons. So, you know, I said to her, listen, this project is not a project that the government of Cross River State itself can fund. So you must find a way to generate funding to support this effort. And what we tried to do was we tried to at least donate the building for that purpose. But I now realize that my wife, she started cooking from the governor's lodge for 80-something of them. So every day they cook and say she can't, that the food that everybody eats must be the food that these kids eat. So she cooks every day for about 80-something children, 3 times a day. And these are very restive kids. Oh, these are very restive kids. If food is 1 hour late, you cannot imagine what happens at the home. Because the kids, if you saw the video earlier, you saw them being fed. It was as if it was Christmas Day, you know, and to them, you know, that's just the way life has become. In spite of all the challenges with the home and also the rehabilitation challenges, because beyond feeding and beyond providing them with clothing, there's there's significant rehabilitation and education and preparing them to go back into, not into the streets, but to deal with life's challenges. And so I want to join each and every one of you here, first by saying thank you for coming. I believe we've had a wonderful show. I was saying to my wife that I've never seen anything like this quite in Calabar. Catwalks you see on TV, but you don't see them here. So I think this is really a worthy cause. All the kids are here. Okay, not all of them perform, but they are all here and they are all with us. They are real. We need to support them. And I really want us to really do all that we can. When a check is prepared, I believe it should be prepared in the name of Destiny's Child Center. So please, if you're not donating cash, please donate a check in the name of the Destiny's Child Center. It is for a worthy cause. Also, as the kids grow up, you can mentor them. We'd like to see you not just contribute, but you can mentor them. Identify a couple of them and mentor them, because I believe that amongst these children we have great future leaders. So I thank you all for coming, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much.